Hey guys, want to do a video. Hadn't done one in a minute. I've been busy. I've had a lot of stuff to do around the house. I've been to the rod run. I've been cleaning out my shop and just throwing stuff away, getting rid of stuff. I've just accumulated so much. Anyway, just wanted to run y'all through what I bought at the rod run and kind of explain why these damn old trucks and cars are so high. Now, the two boxes, the big boxes, those are inner fenders. I already had those bought. They were already here. So I bought this radiator support. You can see it says 67, 68. It will work on the 69. He gave me a Chevrolet support, and I ended up trading back with him. This is all he had. The only difference is 67, 8, they have bolts on the bottom for a splash guard or pan, whatever you want to call it. So that will not affect it at all going on a 69. Now, if you tried to use the 69 on 7 or 8, you'd have to figure out a way to mount that pan. But anyway, it's neither here nor there. So I bought that for the 69. I bought 2 rockers. I bought 2 cab corners, a body bushing set, the high hump, and the 2 floor pans. Didn't really need the floor pans, but I went ahead and got them anyway. This is why these old cars and trucks have gotten so high. I can remember when these floor pans and rockers, you might have been looking at a $100 bill here for 2 pans and 2 rockers. The cab corners, 20 or 30 bucks a piece. This stuff has doubled, if not tripled. So for what you see here, the body bushing set, 2 cab corners, the high hump, 2 floor pans, 2 rockers, and the radiator support, you're knocking on $1,000. It wasn't quite $1,000, but we were close. So got that stuff. I don't know when I'll get around to this truck. I don't even know why I went ahead and bought this stuff. It did save me some money on shipping, so I have it here. I guess I'm buying it just to push myself into fixing the truck. I have lost interest in it to an extent. Reason being, I have a 56 coming, so I'm more excited about it than I am this one. But we'll do something with this old truck at some point. I also bought these at the rod run. If anybody really knows what those are for, and I bet you Mr. PIB does, they kind of look 50s Chevrolet maybe. They could be Ford. They're junk. They're rough, but if somebody just had something, kind of like what Mr. and Mrs. PIB and myself like, they'd be fine. You could polish on those a little bit, and if you didn't have any, they would work. And I gave $10 for them, so why not? I just buy silly stuff sometimes. I also bought just a whole big bag of little knickknacks, hose clamps, gloves. God, I don't even remember what all. Just a whole bunch of silly crap, butt connectors. Any of y'all ever been up there or about any real big swap meets, you'll see the guys out there with the tables of just oddball stuff. That's cheap. I don't know, whatever. I bought a ton of clamps. I go through more damn clamps than any normal person should. Of course, I build a lot of stuff just from scratch, and I don't know. I'm always using clamps, especially the small clamps. Like for fuel hoses and stuff. So I bought this ignition switch. I just happened to see it. It was $8. And this will work good on the 69. It would work fine on the 56 as well. So I'll go through what all I've got for the 69. Basically, all I like is the fuel system. And again, I don't know if I'm going to go with the tank under the bed or the tank behind the seat. There's a big money difference. Now, if I go with the tank behind the seat, I'll use an external pump. Tank under the bed, I'll use an internal pump. I'd rather go under the bed, but I don't know exactly what this truck's fate is. I do want to get it running. God willing, I'm able to. I want to get the truck running and driving and either finish it myself or at least get it to the point someone else will see the worth in it and finish it themselves. Just kind of save the old truck. I feel kind of obligated to at this point. I know it sounds stupid, and it is. But I don't know. I just kind of took a liking to it, and I want to get it running. It's kind of a challenge for me. So here's 2 doors. Those did not come from the rod run. I won't even mention the story behind these damn doors right now. There's kind of a long story behind them. I put 100 miles on these things, moving them around, and I thought they were gone, but now they're back. I bought this grill, and I was really excited to find this grill. This is exactly what I was looking for. A chrome grill that, was original, patinaed. That's what I wanted. And I found it. I didn't give $150 for it. That's what he had it priced at, but I would have gave him $150 for it. But he negotiated with me, and I was real proud that he did. So also, these did not come from the rod run, but I bought these on eBay, which are chrome, headlight rings. So I need a chrome front bumper. I also bought a V8 hood emblem and 2 fender emblems off eBay. So those are coming. I know I'm forgetting something here. Oh, I bought 2 door hinges at the Rod Run for the 56, 2 lowers. So those are here. And I got Mr. and Mrs. PIB's trim sets. Now, in this box here, these are the pieces that go around the top of the bed. So those are for the top of the bed. The rest of the trim set's in this box, this big box here. This, I'm guessing, is the piece for his tailgate. I'm almost positive that's what that's for. That was in the box with this. So, also, he's got his bed patch here, and there's a t-shirt taped under that thing. So that's what they got from the Rod Run. This is the trim set for the 66. This was a trim set for Billy James, and I'll just tell you, they spent a little more money than I did over here, I believe, just on these 2 little trim sets. So, again, guys, that's why this shit's so high. I mean, it like I said, it's costing double, if not 3 times what it used to cost to fix one of these old cars or trucks or, whatever you're fooling with. That's why stuff's getting so high. These 2 boxes are the glass kit for the 56. So that's vent windows, side windows, back window, windshield, everything. This is a windshield. And this stuff is light as a feather. I'm not going to stack anything up. It's going to break it. That's the weather strip kit for the 56. None of that came from the Rod Run. So, and that stuff was really expensive. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. So, again, I will explain what's going on with the 56, what's going on with the 59, where I'm at on the 69, all in separate videos. I'm not going to drag this video out for 15 minutes trying to explain all that to you. Hopefully this weekend I'll get back on Mr. Left Turn Bill, Mr. PIB's 84 Chevrolet truck, Mr. and Mrs. PIB's 84 Chevrolet truck. We got to put power steering on that truck. It's manual steering. We're going to put power steering on it, lift the rear end up just a little bit. We had a choice, either lower the front down just a hair or raise the rear up just a little bit. And I voted to just raise the rear up. A lot cheaper, a lot easier. And Mr. and Mrs. PIB was more than happy with that. So that's what we're going to do. And we got to put a pilot bearing in it as well. Hopefully we can get that dude knocked out this weekend. Really hope. And then Tim Dixon 78 or 9, whatever year the blue truck is. I've got to repolish that truck, and I've got to fix an oil leak. So it would just be awesome if I could get both of those trucks done this weekend and get the 86 back in here. Or the 86. My goodness, my brain just wanders sometimes. I'm tired, guys. I get up at 2:30 in the morning, so I guess it's probably about 8 o'clock now. I'm wore out. The 66, and get it in here, try to get it done for Mr. PIB. And I'm really excited about this truck. I'm dreading it. I really dread it because I got to do some paint work on it. But anyway, I said I wasn't going to get off on that. I'm excited to get it in here, but I want to get this other stuff done, get it sitting where this car is, and that way I can kind of jump back and forth between bays here. When I'm not doing anything or I'm waiting on parts, I can kind of pick at the 56. Once I get it to where I want it, maybe I'll get started on this 69 this winter. Hopefully. We'll see. Guys, I got to get in the house. As always, I appreciate you watching, and we'll catch you on the next one. See you later.